Welcome back, dolls. It's Amy here. Today I'm going to be playing with the brand new, not yet released, Too Faced Natural Love palette. This palette will go on sale along with their brand new Love Light highlighters March 9th. And if you are like me and you're obsessed with Too Faced, I suggest you pick them up because they're fire and I'm sure they're going to be flying off their shelves. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this tutorial I have filmed for you guys. I'm going to start off by priming with the Smashbox primer, and I'm going to be taking this all over my skin. There's times where I just apply it on my T-zone, but today I just wanted to make sure that everything was primed so I can have a matte finish. And then I'm just going to jump in with my current obsession, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact Foundation. And I'm going to be taking this on their 704 brush and just buffing it into my skin. Next, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. The very first couple times that I played around with these concealers, I looked like a disaster, so I was a little scared to play with them again, but to my surprise, I don't know if it's just because my skin is more hydrated or the way that I set it. I'm not really sure, but they worked out for me this time. So I will be attempting to use this concealer a little bit more to see if it is my skin or if it was just the way that I set it that time. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and set under my eyes and then go ahead and take that powder all over my skin. And the reason why I like to take the powder all over my skin after I've so-called baked is because I feel like it helps me have a very smooth canvas for when I apply my contour shade. Unfortunately, I started off with a different contour palette and I ended up looking kind of muddy on one side. I did go back to my oh so trustworthy Hoola bronzer, and I'm taking it on one of my all-time favorite Sigma brushes. Now for the highlight, this is one of the new highlights for Too Faced. They have 3 shades. I'm using Blinded by the Light, and it's such a pretty highlight. Like, it looks like it's the perfect glow from within, but it's an intense glow. I don't know, I love it. Now moving on to my eyes, I'm going to be taking the color Heaven. It's the very first one in the palette, and I'm just going to be applying this as my base color. Next, I'm going to warm up my crease and use it as the light transition color. I'm going to be picking up Honey Butter, and I'm also going to be just running this back and forth on my crease and then moving into Nudie and intensifying the color. You guys will see that I put about 3 colors in my crease, but I figured that's the best way to get it to blend very seamlessly and not have like a harsh crease. Once I am satisfied with my crease, I'm going to pick up Makeup and Chill, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to go back in and blend it towards the inner corner. I am going to be doing a half cut crease, so it won't really matter how it looks at the very, very edge, but I do want to make sure I blend it in. I'm also going to just pick up a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to work out my crease before I go in with the color Stiletto. The same thing that I did with Makeup and Chill, I'm going to do with Stiletto, which is the black shade in the palette, and I'm just going to intensify the outer corner of my eye and bring it in. To cut out my crease, I'm just going to be taking some of the Makeup Forever concealer I used earlier, but I am only going to be cutting into half of my crease. And to avoid any harsh lines, I'm just going to feather out the concealer. Now for the very first shade, I'm going to be using Fairy Tale. It is a very glittery shade, and I'm just going to be applying this where I applied the concealer, and then I'm going to take the shade Push Up, and I'm going to apply it towards the end of where the concealer is at, and just blend the 2 colors together. Once I have set both of those colors in, I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and just make sure to blend that edge. I'm now going to be tight lining my eye using the Tarteist double-ended eyeliner, as well as adding a wing. I figured this look needed a wing. If not, it would look kind of awkward without it. So that's just what I'm going to do here. I'm doing a very light coat of the Better Than Sex mascara, and then I'm going to make sure to line the bottom lashes, not the bottom lashes, the bottom waterline. But unfortunately, I did go ahead and accidentally smudge the liner. So then I went ahead and just lined that whole area. And I'm going to smoke it out using Kitten and Makeup and Chill. Next, I'm going to be adding lash box lashes in the style Kate. These are like the perfect everyday lash, so check them out. Hello. No, estoy grabando. You're so rude. Just like that, we are done with the eyes. I'm just gonna be right back really fast and go do the other one. For lipstick, I was between two Anastasia colors, but I picked Current. This is one of her new shades. And as you can tell, it does have a new applicator, which makes the application a lot easier. And that completes our look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are not subscribed, please do so and join our little family. I will leave down more information on the Too Faced products, and I will see you in my next one.